Hi guys, today is Silly Saturday and I'm actually going to do an acrylic pour. There is a bug in my face. I'm going to do an acrylic pour today and I kind of chose these fall-ish colors. There's a red apple, which is a pretty nice red color, King's Gold, which is a kind of a golden yellow, neon orange, a light orange, and a dark orange. And I'm not going to pour out of styrofoam cups or a styrofoam cup like I normally do. I already mixed up these paints. See, they're already in here. I'm mixing them up with Floetrol and a little bit of silicone and a little bit of water. What I'm going to do today is actually pour out of an aluminum can. This is a sparkling water can, raspberry flavored, very good, Bubbly brand. Definitely recommend it. But I'm going to pour the colors in the can as best that I can. And anybody that knows me knows I have to have my tab turned to the side. So I'm going to pour the colors in, and then I'm just going to kind of like pour it out like this. And I'll move the cups out of the way once I have the paints in the can so you can actually see. So I haven't done a pour in a while, and even though it's not like a regular flip cup pour, it's still going to be interesting. I originally wanted to do this not out of a can, but out of a citrus, like a grapefruit. I had a grapefruit, but I couldn't get all the fruit off of the rind, so I abandoned that idea and decided to pour out of a can instead. I still think it's gonna turn out pretty cool. So I'm gonna start with this dark orange and yellow because I think I have the most of those. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit into the can. Actually, I'm just gonna pour it all. So we have all of the orange going into the can. And then we'll go with, oh, that's not yellow. That's the light orange. This is the yellow. We'll go from the dark orange to the dark yellow. And then I think the neon orange will be next. So we'll put these styrofoam cups out of the way. So we'll go with the neon orange next. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I don't know how well the paint is going to pour out of the can, but I really wanted to try it, so I did. Or I will, I guess. I really wanted to do it out of the fruit, but that just wasn't working out. I don't have the patience to sit there and try to get every single speck of the citrus off of the peel, so I just didn't. I hope that I poured enough paint just to even cover the canvas. I've never actually, well, it's been a while since I've done a pour on an 8x10, so I know it doesn't need as much paint, but I'm sure that there's plenty. And since these colors shouldn't really make like a muddy color when they mix, I'm gonna kind of stir up the paint a little bit. So there's definitely paint in there. You can see on the lip, and you watch me pour it in. So here it goes. I'm just gonna go for broke here and see how it turns out. So I'm just gonna kind of like swirl it like I'm doing. And I got my torch too to hopefully make some cells if not many cells show up, but there are a pretty decent amount of cells showing up, which is awesome because I like cells in the acrylic pours. Orange definitely overtook this. I mean, there is only 3 of them on here, so it's kind of a given, but That's okay. Okay, there we go. There's that. I'm going to torch it to try to get some more cells. And pop the air bubbles as well. And I'll move it around to cover the whole canvas. This is where it gets messy. But this is where it also gets fun. And the corners sometimes don't cover up so well, so you just have to like use your finger to spread the paint a little, and even grab some from the drip off. That works too. So I pretty much have this whole side covered, then I have that side covered, and we'll get this corner up here covered and the corner down here covered. And this is looking pretty cool. I like it. Definitely like it a lot. And I think I'm just actually gonna dip it right in there. Same with this corner. I'll just dip it into, there we go. There. Yeah, that's super cool. This is what it looks like. Very orange, it is pretty fall-like. I definitely do like that a lot. Of course, I did not bring anything to wipe off my very painty fingers, but it's a good thing I'm wearing my paint jeans like I always do when I paint. So, there we go. There's my paper towel. Just wipe them on my paint jeans. And then I'm gonna spray it, or not spray it, I'm going to torch it again, see if I can get any more cells to come out. Probably not, but that's okay. Oh, I missed the spot. I missed a few spots. And since I already dried my hands off, I'm going to just pick up some paint from the whatever you want to call this, the paper towel, or the newspaper. Perfect. And sometimes when you use silicone, it separates at the edges. So sometimes it's a good idea just to put a little bit more paint along the edges, depending on where the silicone was landing. So there's a lot of silicone on this side, so I'm gonna just put some extra paint on there and hope that the silicone doesn't completely take it off. But I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Definitely was silly to pour out of a pop can, but I wanted to try it. And I'm glad that I did. Okay, I think that is that. I'm going to pick up the camera and put it over the painting so you can like see it better. So I'm gonna say bye now and then end with a panning over the painting. So here it is. Let's see where the best, there we go. So there's that. I'm trying to do my best. I can't see. So that's what it looks like. And I hope that it will dry well. And I hope that you enjoyed this silly Saturday of me pouring out of a pop can. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.